Hey guys, it's Kayla. I am here to do the furry friends tag with my puppy. Not so much a puppy, probably. But we are going to do the video. Our other dog, Ike, we're going to have his video up not this next Friday, but the Friday after that. So in 2 weeks we're going to have the video up of his for you guys. But also too, if you guys want to do the tag as well, you guys, I will have all of the questions down below so you guys can do that. There's 10 questions. If you guys would too, if you guys did the video, I would love it if you guys would post I would love it if you guys would share the link, and I'll check out your guys' furry friends video tag video as well. Alright, so question number 1 is, what is your pet's name? Her name is Bliss. That's not always necessarily what we call her. We have several nicknames for her, but her name is Bliss. And she doesn't necessarily always come to it either. Question number 2 is, what kind of pet, what breed? She is a dog. She is a... Now, when we got her, we actually got her from a shelter, and they told us originally that she was a lab mix, and because of some of her other features, they believe that she could be a pit bull lab mix. However, after doing some research online, we think she actually could be a Caterpillar cur, which also they have a lot of the facial features like a pit bull, which is a lot of what she has, along with some of her like stripings, which is also kind of the same with a Caterpillar. Caterpillar cur, I believe is how you pronounce it. And so we think that she could also possibly be that, along with some of her behavioral aspects as well. She acts a lot like a lot of the behavioral things and some of the traits. Along with somebody my mom knows has one and says that a lot of the stuff that she does actually is what their dog does as well. So we're not necessarily sure. We believe that she's a lab mixed with something else, and those are the 2 possibilities that she could be. Specifically, like face-wise, she does not necessarily have a lab face, and so we believe it could be either a pit or a Caterpillar cur, just because of some of her facial features and her ears as well. Alright, question number 2 is question number 3 is, how long have you had your pet? We have had her for a little over 4 years. We got her 4 years ago in the spring, so we've had her for a little bit over that. We got her in March of 2011, and so we've had her for a little bit over 4 years. Question number 4 is, how did you get your pet? In early winter of 2011, one of our dogs actually had passed away, and we thought it was a little soon to get another dog. And however, though, the other dog that we had at the time, we had gotten him from a shelter, and so my mom was getting the newsletters, and we got a newsletter that they would have one set of puppies at a pet store near our house, a Petco, that they were going to have there via the shelter. So the shelter was bringing the dogs to the Petco or PetSmart or something like that. And so we were just like, oh, it's maybe not the right time, just because we had just, said goodbye to one of our furry friends, and but somehow it was like it just all happened very perfectly, that we were able to actually get her and everything like that. Even though we felt like it was a little bit close, as saying goodbye, and then at the same time saying hello to a new friend, only like a few months later, was a little bit difficult, but honestly it worked out really well. And I don't want to say that it helped us get over our loss, because you can't really get over a loss of a pet necessarily, but I think that it helped everybody cope a lot better, having a new puppy that was keeping us on our toes the whole time. Baby girl. So that's how we ended up getting Bliss. Question number 5 is, how old is your pet? She will be 5 years old, I believe, this November. It makes sense now. I was trying to figure this out for so long, but she will be 5 years old this November, and I believe my brother is actually, she's his dog, because we got her on his birthday, or right around his birthday, and she was he has her papers, but he believes her birthday's like, I believe it's November 19th. So she will be 5 years old this November. Question number 6 is, what are some quirky things about your pet's personality? Guys, if you watch our vlogs, you guys know Bliss loves to lay upside down on the couch when she sleeps. It is so very random, but that is her favorite thing to do. She will lay upside down, and it almost, she lays like almost like a bat. Sometimes she'll even lay with her head completely off the couch, so it'll be like upside down off the couch. And it's hilarious because her lips will hang open, and so her teeth will be showing. And I will try and insert some pictures and maybe even a quick clip for you guys on how she sleeps, but that is just, it's hilarious. City, what are you doing? Why are you laying on my couch? Come on, baby, let's go. Come on. Blissy! And so that's one of her quirks. And then 2, she also is really random, but none of our other dogs have ever had this like one spot where you can scratch her, it'll make her leg go. And she has like 2 spots, actually, one on her neck and then one like on like almost under her stomach, like right underneath by her armpit. And if you do that, her leg like starts going. And none of our other dogs ever had that, so I guess that's a quirky personality thing, just because we hadn't typically ever had a dog. Our other 4 dogs that we'd had, none of them had ever done this, and she's the first one. So although I know it's pretty common in our house, it wasn't really common until her. Question number 7 is, what is your relationship with your pet mean to you? She is the only sister I really have. I don't have any sisters, and so my relationship with her, even before this, we had all male dogs, and so she's the only girl dog that we've really ever had. So to me, it's very of a sisterly bond that we have. And the thing I just love is that like she just like loves really everybody in the house. Like, she kind of has her favorites with my brothers because she's very protective of them, but that is definitely one of the things that she is very much like my only sister, really.
Blissy, you want some nail polish on your toenail? You want the fake nail polish on your toenail? You want the nail polish on your toenail? I'll put the nail polish.
Question number 8 is, what are some of your favorite pastimes with your pet? Bliss is kind of, I guess that's maybe another personality thing, because she hangs out with my brother so much. She is very much more of a tom girl, kind of. She is much more, she is not a girly girl whatsoever. And so she really loves it when my brothers are playing video games. She just likes being around them. And so she'll just be chilling in the same room with it. Yeah, you do. She'll just be like chilling in the same room with them or whatever. And so really she will just be wherever we are, which is really funny because there was one time I was in my room and I was working on my computer, and like she'll just come in and jump up on my bed. Like, she just likes to be wherever people are, but she is very lazy, and so there isn't necessarily like an activity that I would say that she likes to do. I mean, she likes playing with her tennis ball sometimes, but she is not really, even at 5 years old, almost grasped the concept of how to play with the tennis ball. She never retrieves it. You can throw it for her and she'll go and catch it and pick it up, and then she just drops it again. Like, that's the most interesting thing to her. So she, you know, she also really likes playing with our other dog too. That's probably her other favorite pastime, but they are really wherever we are. So wherever we are in the house, they are chilling with us normally. 9 is what are some nicknames you have for her? I call her by middle names. She doesn't have a middle name, but I always make up really random middle names for her. My favorite is Bliss Anne Marie, and I'll just do it with like I'm frustrated with her. I'll be like Bliss Anne Marie because it's a longer name instead of just calling her Bliss. It's like so short, so I want to extend it. I call her by her fake middle name. We also call her Blissy a lot. And honestly, we just have really random nicknames for her. I called her Meanie for a really long time, and like everybody calls her something different, like at any given time it'll be something random. And the last question, question number 10, is what are some tricks your pet can do? So one is that she speaks, she also sings kind of, and she also shakes, but her shaking is actually kind of weird because she doesn't shake with her right paw. She only shakes with her left paw, which is really weird. If you go to give her your right hand, she won't shake. If you give her your left hand, she will shake only with her left paw, which I don't know why that is. It's really random. I guess she's a lefty or something, but she only shakes with her left paw. And we're also like working on other things, just like simple things that like, well, she knows like sit and stay and come and stuff like that, but as far as like training wise, she knows that kind of stuff. But as far as like tricks, those are kind of really the only ones that she really does. Can you speak? Speak. Shake. Shake. Thank you. Thank you. You shake. Sing. Yeah, good girl. That's how you sing. So if you guys enjoyed the video, guys, don't forget to thumbs up. Also, if you guys would share your guys's furry friends tag as well, I would again love to see it. We'd love to watch them. And then also too, if you guys would please subscribe. And then I'll also talk to you guys in 2 weeks with Ike's tag video as well, our other furry friend, and we'll do one with him in 2 weeks. So guys, stay tuned for that. I'll talk to you guys then. Bye.
Hey, our beautiful viewers, and welcome to our Whisper Challenge. As you can tell from the headphones, what the game is somebody plays music, I read off a sentence, and he's got to repeat back to me what he thinks I said. So, without further ado, let's get into this.
I love pizza with cheese.